2,000 years ago, people walked streets that today lie deep beneath the sea. Divers descend into murky green waters off the coast of Alexandria. Their flashlights cut through the gloom, and there, half buried in sand, is the face of a sphinx, carved in granite, worn by centuries of waves. Its inscription still readable. The name of a pharaoh etched into stone. This isn't a legend. It happened recently, when archaeologists raised fragments of temples and statues from the sunken city of Canopus. A once great port vanished beneath the Mediterranean. But this discovery was more than treasure. It was a time capsule, a forgotten chapter of Egypt's history, brought back to light. And here's the question: if one city could disappear so completely, what else lies hidden under Alexandria's waters? Long before it was ruins, Canopus was alive. It sat at the mouth of the Nile Delta. Ships arrived daily, carrying goods across the Mediterranean. Temples to the gods towered above bustling docks. Pilgrims came to worship, merchants came to trade, but the ground beneath was fragile, a patchwork of mud and sand. When earthquakes struck, the city cracked, buildings collapsed, water surged in, and slowly, plazas turned into tidal pools, streets slid into the sea. For centuries, Canopus was thought lost forever, a name on a faded map, until divers found it, colossal statues lying broken on the seabed, temple walls scattered in the sand, and most recently, a granite sphinx, its cartouche tying it to the reign of Ramses II. A city erased by nature, but not forgotten by stone. And Canopus is only one piece of the puzzle, because Alexandria's entire coastline hides secrets beneath the waves. Why did cities like this vanish? The answer lies in the earth itself. The Nile Delta isn't solid ground. It's built from centuries of silt, shifting foundation. Add earthquakes, add the slow rise of sea levels. Step by step, the sea advanced, temples tilted, walls gave way, entire districts collapsed into the water. And here's the haunting part: the same forces that drowned Canopus still threaten modern Alexandria today. But if Canopus could vanish, what about its legendary neighbor, the royal city of Alexandria itself? In Cleopatra's time, Alexandria was the jewel of the Mediterranean. Marble palaces, vast libraries, temples glittering in the sun. Her royal palace stood on the water's edge, a symbol of Egypt's last pharaoh. But much of it now lies underwater. Earthquakes shattered the shoreline. Tidal waves dragged whole districts into the sea. The palace of Cleopatra slipped beneath the waves. Divers have found fragments, obelisks, sphinxes, massive statues of gods lying broken in the sand. Each one whispers of a city that once dazzled the ancient world. And here's the mystery: if Cleopatra's palace is there, what about her tomb? The final resting place of Cleopatra and Mark Antony remains lost to history. Could it lie beneath these waters, waiting? The treasures raised from the seabed are astonishing. Colossal statues of pharaohs, granite sphinxes, hieroglyphs still visible after centuries underwater. Some artifacts reveal daily life: coins, jewelry, ceramics. Others reveal ritual, offerings left to the gods. One statue shocked archaeologists: a massive depiction of Hapi, god of the Nile, 5 meters tall, larger than life, hidden in silence for centuries, until divers brought it up. Each artifact needed rescue. Saltwater corrodes everything it touches. Statues had to be bathed, cleaned, stabilized before they could be studied. What you see in museums today was once coated in seaweed and barnacles, and yet, this is just the beginning. The seabed hides far more than we've recovered. So how do archaeologists even find these ruins? Exploring the seabed is not easy. Visibility is poor. Currents shift sand. To locate sites, archaeologists use sonar mapping, submersible cameras, even satellite data. These tools reveal geometric shapes that betray human hands. Once a site is confirmed, divers descend. Some artifacts are small, others weigh tons, and must be lifted by cranes. Each dive is a race against time, against pressure, and against the sea itself. The ocean guards its secrets, but little by little, technology pries them open. And what these discoveries reveal about the past also carries a warning for our future. Canopus wasn't destroyed by war. It wasn't fire that erased it. It was undone by earth and water. And today, Modern Alexandria stands in the same place, facing the same sea. Scientists warn that rising oceans and erosion threaten millions. The fate of Canopus could echo in our own cities. Civilizations rise, they flourish, and sometimes they vanish. What endures are the stories, and the ruins that resurface centuries later. The statues raised from the sea are not just relics. They are reminders that no matter how powerful a city may seem, time and nature can erase it. The ruins of Canopus and Alexandria show us something profound. The past is never truly gone. It waits, buried in sand and water, until curiosity and science bring it back. From sphinxes lifted from the seabed to temples rediscovered after centuries in silence. Each artifact is a voice from the deep, reminding us that history is fragile, that memory can drown, and that the sea still holds countless secrets.